Wow.
That actually the young man that I'm talking about, I'm being told, is again from Homa Bay and from Suba. Madam Speaker, that is why we must always stand on principle. Can you imagine if I was speaking here carelessly, saying how it is nice for police to kill people? But I've said the police need to restrain themselves without knowing that this is a person from Suba. Madam Speaker, I want to repeat, it does not matter, and he was selling masks because people are demonstrating. I've actually watched that clip. It is totally reckless and irresponsible what that police officer has done, and they are doing a disservice to this government, because when you make 5 steps forward or 10 steps forward, they take you 50 back. And we need to be moving forward as a country. We can't be moving back all the time. What do I go and tell the Suba people? Honestly, I don't know if it's from Suba North or Suba South, but whichever is from Suba. It is unfortunate. And from Homa Bay, we are tired of mourning. We are dying of natural causes. Even yesterday, I lost my nursery school teacher at Twitch. Today, again, we are from the police. Let us die of natural. Let us die of natural causes, not being killed. Homa Bay, please.
Thank you.
Ongondowere, Ojuang. Now, surely, all of us are being killed. Who will remain in Homa Bay?
What has happened, for instance, today? A young man selling some items in town has been shot down by a police officer. Selling face masks. Madam Speaker, the young man did not run. He was unarmed. It's just worrying. And one of the roles that the National Police Service has to do is to bring our country together. And the greatest threat now we have is when an institution or leadership loses touch with the people they lead. Where I come from, Madam Speaker, we rear cattle. The worst shepherd is the shepherd who cannot look back and see where his cattle is. Let us be careful that we do not lose touch with Kenyans. A good shepherd looks back to see whether he still has his flock. Let us not lose Kenyans in the race of leading Kenya. And specifically for us who are elected on Kenya Kwanza, we promised the police service that we will improve
the senseless killing of one innocent protester at the CBD today by a police officer. An officer whose responsibility is to protect lives and to protect property. But instead, these officers resorted into taking lives. I want to condemn this with the contempt it deserves. And I want to warn this officer, having known very well what is happening in this country, that his own boss is going to be charged for murder. How can you move further to kill an innocent protester whose only mistake is to go on the street to protest against the death of one of their own, the death of one Albert Ojwang, who was senselessly killed too in the hands of the police officers. Such police officers are criminals. Such police officers must be condemned. Such police officers must take plea, must be charged with murder. And we are waiting, we are seeing your actions, and at the right time, we will also act. To the governor of Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja, your actions today do not make you strong. Hurting others does not give you power. It reveals your weakness. It reveals your fear. It reveals your utter lack of respect for the rule of law. And we will not allow fear to win. I want to tell you clearly that you've hurt so many people, but the goons that you've hired today at the CBD to hurt people during demonstrations, and we will not take it lightly. To the victims and families, you are not alone. We see you, we stand with you, and we will continue to fight for a society where everyone can live without fear, regardless of their background.
When we inaugurated the new constitution, it gave us a very elaborate Bill of Rights coming out of repressive regimes over the past year since independence. And at the center of any democracy is the law enforcement agencies. Honorable Speaker, our Kenyan police and our entire security system is a respected body all over the world. And every Kenyans expect them to uphold the rule of law, integrity, accountability, and respect to human rights. Honorable Speaker, as we stand here today, truth be told without even bias, the relationship between the Kenyan police service and the general public could be considered to be at the lowest ebb ever. Why, Honorable Speaker? Two issues, Honorable Speaker, and on both sides. One, there is a general lack of motivation in the police force, a police service. Their level of empowerment, their level of welfare, their salary, their living conditions, their working conditions are deplorable and to the very best, not acceptable for a human person working. And the chair knows, many places, Honorable Speaker, at this time of age and era, there are no vehicles to transport policemen to go to work. At this particular time and era, many police stations, even those that have got police cars, do not have fuel allocation. They have to rely on members of public. You call a policeman to come and rescue, the first question they'll ask you, nitumie pesa kunua mafuta. We diminish their morale. Then, Honorable Speaker, the issue of mental health could also be combined with the working conditions. On the other side, Honorable Speaker, the police are trained to serve the people of Kenya. It's unacceptable for a policeman to brutalize a human being. It's unacceptable, Honorable Speaker, for a policeman to shoot and kill a harmless person. I saw it with my own eyes, Honorable Speaker, during the Sufuria Mandamano, the Ugali Mandamano. Honorable Speaker, we just pray the new service, the commissioners, will truly make the service a service, not a brutal force to be used to settle political scores and to settle other unknown issues.
Ule mswada ambao tuliandika na watu wa UDA hauna maana tena. Hauna maana tena, hata afadhali turarue tuchome. Kwa sababu itawezekanaje? Tumekubaliana kwamba mtasimamisha mambo ya kuchukua vijana kuwapeleka kwenye polisi na kuwaua. Mnachukua vijana, mnaenda kuwaua. Jana ama juzi walikuja kule bunge la Senate, wanakuja kutuambia ukweli baada ya kushika Biblia na kusema nitasema ukweli. Mimi hata nilikatazwa kuzungumza kwa sababu hasira ilikuwa imenishika. Haki ya Mungu bele ndumo umuntu. Bele ngwazo mundu omulume busa. Sikila they are coming there to lie under oath. Juzi wengine wawili wamechukuliwa Elgeyo Marakwet, wamepigwa na polisi, wamekatwa mpaka mikono. Mili yao imepatikana kule Nakuru. Mimi nimesema hata hiyo vitu vingine ile MOU ilikuwa inasema hatutaki sasa, kwa sababu kama utakuja kunijengea barabara ndio Subaru ziingie vizuri bila kushughulika kubeba vijana, ndio magari ya kubeba maiti zirudi vizuri bila kupata shida kutuletea mili ya vijana yetu, hiyo barabara hatutaki. Kama hiyo ndio kazi ya barabara ambayo mnatujengea, ndio mkuja kuchukua vijana wetu kuwaua na kurudisha mili, hiyo barabara afadhali ikae. Wacha tuishi na maisha yetu kwa Buluamumba nani, we will continue being poor but alive. We don't want to be rich and in a coffin. You don't want that. So mimi nataka niseme mahali tumefika, mambo ya kuongea hata sasa imeisha. Kwa sababu inaonekana hawa ndugu zetu wa UDA hata bishop mwenyewe amwekee mkono haiwezekani.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Dub Radio ndio mpango mzima.